Lucas is here because 95% of the time he was a great dog. The other 5% of the time he was very high energy, reactive, mouthy, nippy, overexcited, especially when there was a ladder involved. So when he first came, he would come and jump toward me, and I'd kiss and block, get him to stop and sit and relax. So very happy, high energy boy. Okay. So the main thing that I teach people is correction, sit, relax, affection. Correction is not a punishment, it's just getting the focus, right? We do that with the sound or touch, energy, sound, and touch. Wait for the tail to stop wagging, wait for him to look at me. Like, as I go down, he starts to lose focus or wag his tail. I make the noise. He has to be looking relaxed. And then the affection, close my eyes, soften my eyes. So right there, that shows you don't move the object from the dog, you move the dog from the object. So this is the importance of teaching this to your dog, taking time to teach this to your dog with no object. Just walk toward your dog, go tisk, snap. So here I want him to drop it. Move him away. Sit, relax, affection. Okay? So when there is no object, there's nothing that you're correcting the dog for. This is where you're just asking your dog to come and sit so I can lick your neck. This is for the kid, is where you're saying, come give me a hug. This is kind of like I'm saying, come so I can give you a hug. When I hold out my hand and they come up to me and put their head in my hand, that's them saying they want a hug. This is me saying I want to give you a hug. So this is the base. You do this 10, 15 times a day. Your kitchen, your living room, your yard, right? You just walk up in front of your dog, tisk, snap, keep your distance. If you're going into the dog to get them to sit, once they sit, you have to come a half a step back out of the dog's space. Look until they look at me, lick the neck. And then you see I look here every time. I stop looking at the dog once I start licking the neck and I get some relaxation in the dog. Okay? So I don't want them thinking about the bone. See if I can get his interest on the ladder here. What's he doing? What's he doing? Is he all excited? Is he all excited? Why? He's all excited. Why? What are we doing? What are we doing? So get out both hands to block. Well, now you're going to have bad luck. You walked under a ladder. And we keep going until he stops and sits. So I got him excited so you could see what he was like in his higher energy state, right? And that's what he'd do. He'd come in, he'd jump up. It's all play. But if you turn and start trying to push and force and hold, he's going to see that as an attack. And that's when they're going to start to nip and bite. Come. You want your bone at the same time? Okay, so this time, again, I don't want him distracted on that. I know, we're trying to get you. So right there, you see that? Right away, stop, sit, relax. Even they didn't like that. Come. Come. So before I get up, I don't get him excited. I stop, sit, relax. Paw off the ground. That's where you just touch to get the paw down. Gotta stop, sit. The yawn is relaxing yawn. His mind is calming. And then you go up the ladder. If he comes, stop, sit, relax. And this is where I'm saying, no, don't do that.
But also, I'm claiming the ladder. Can't touch the ladder because if I'm up there and he jumps, he can knock the ladder over. But the sit relax is the follow through. That's where you're teaching them what to do instead, which is be calm, relaxed. So you just keep doing it until he doesn't. Waiting for him to sit. I want to keep touching the ladder though, see? He's looking at my foot. That's what I'm correcting. Don't focus on that. There, he's looking at my hand. I'm saying, don't worry about it. You're all good. Just stay. But with no words. So now this is a better energy, tail low, smelling, calm. Not touching, just smelling. So I'm going to let him do that. That's part of how he's figuring out what's going on through scent, right? Then I want him to sit. He moved forward, I got to move him back. Jack. Again, smelling without touching is good. It's okay. And now he starts to focus on other things. I'll come down. Give him a fix. Good job. Good job. Right. Good job.
When you're your dog is high energy reactive towards any object, you fix it by teaching your dog to be calm and relaxed instead, with your dog no longer focusing on the object. Correct, sit, relax, affection.